more Purple Banditos, and welcome back to more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D. I'm PurpleRodri. Last time we ran around Great Bay, we obtained a bunch of heart pieces, we had a jamming out session. In today's episode, we're going to enter the Oceanside Spider House and go Skulltula hunting. So let's go ahead and enter inside then. Now, this is actually one of the easiest Skulltula houses that I've had the chance to go up against. You know, a lot of people overestimate this house, but it's actually very, very simple, and, you know, it's actually quite a bit of fun. Also, I want to give you guys a big thank you for tuning in, and for all the support you guys have been giving me. Make sure you guys give this video a like, it's much appreciated. Alright, let me go ahead and look around. One of the bigger tips I have for you guys, if you're going through the Skulltula house, is just listen in. That's the best strategy for a Skulltula house. If you hear that little sound, that little creepy sound of crawling, you know that there's gonna be Skulltulas in the room, and that's the easiest way to go about this. So that's all we really have here. Let's go ahead and actually enter inside then. This is actually a pretty fun Skulltula house, just because it's kind of fast, honestly. I used to do this one as a kid and have a lot of trouble with it because I wasn't too sure where everything was, but nowadays that, you know, I've played through this game quite a bit, I pretty much know where everything is, and you kind of just get used to it after a while. I guess you just pick up the rhythm of it and, you know, you just get going. It usually takes me about, I would say, probably around 10 to 15 minutes to do the Skulltula house. So, you know, depending if you're a little bit faster than me, you can probably do it in a much quicker time. But as you guys can see, we already have 5 Skulltula in like a couple minutes, which is soon to be 7 that are located here in this room, which is actually really, really crazy. If you think about it, we are flying through this already. So there we go. With that, we are already at 7, and this is just like the first couple rooms. So if you think about it, this does not take a whole lot of effort at all, and it's something that we can actually knock out quite easy. Alright, let's go ahead and enter inside of this room then. I remember when I first entered this Skulltula house as a kid, it kind of freaked me out a little bit, and I wasn't too sure what I was doing. But then eventually, you know, I picked up on it and finally, you know, figured out that we had to move all these things around the walls, and there were paintings and different little codes, and you guys will see that as we get going. But I'm gonna go ahead and move this out of the wall, and let's go ahead and get another Skulltula. So it's kind of funny that they just place them in like the most random of spots. They're just throwing them like everywhere. Also, make sure you guys have the hook shot as well as the fire arrows before getting here. If you guys have that, you know, before you enter the Skulltula house, this is honestly like the easiest Skulltula house ever, because you can just sit here with the hook shot and just pretty much knock down everything, and it doesn't take a whole lot. Hope you guys are enjoying your Tuesdays. You guys made it through your Mondays. We're on Tuesday now. Congratulations. We are one step closer to the end of the week, to the weekend, to relaxing, to, you know, just having a relaxing, good old time. And I can't wait. Honestly, I don't know. I kind of enjoy the weekdays just as much as the weekends. I think it's what you make of it, honestly. I think a lot of people are like, the weekdays, they're tough. But, you know, if you keep a positive attitude or look forward to something, I think it definitely helps you out. Like, personally, on Tuesdays, I'm looking forward to, like, The Flash. You know, that's my thing. I look forward to, like, The Flash. Wednesdays, I have Arrow. Thursdays, I have like Legends of Tomorrow now. So that's what keeps me going throughout the week, you know, like, oh, I get to see my superhero shows, and I don't know, I think that makes it a lot of fun. These are so easy, honestly. If you just listen in, like, look, they give you like 2 together. I mean, it doesn't get much easier than that. They're just pretty much handing them to you. And as you guys can hear, it's starting to get a little bit quiet around here. So I think that might be about it. Yeah, this might be just about it. Let's go ahead and get out of this room then and continue onwards and see what else we can find around this place. Okay, so there's definitely another one around here. They're probably going to be a little bit further down into the basement. There we go. They're usually hidden wherever you see like nets and stuff. That's usually where they're gonna be too. So let me go ahead and get this one. We are at 15. Very cool. We're at 15 already. Before you know, we're gonna have all of them collected. Alright, let me see where the heck I hear them. I hear them. Watch out for these little black spooky ghost things too. I'm not even sure. I don't remember what those are called. The black spooky ghosts. I don't remember. There we go. That's the one that was bothering me. Once in a while, I'll just hear them like out of the corner of like my ears, and I'll just be like, ah, this is really painful. I need to catch this one. Let me see. There, this one's just like not even giving a crap. It's just hiding in the mask. We gotta wait for it to get out of the mask though. So yeah, they hide everywhere. These little things, you have no idea. They love to hide in the little corners. We're getting very close to being done. I'm actually very surprised that we managed to get through these all and that I remember them so well. Well, they're actually not that hard in all honesty. So let me go ahead and collect the 19th one. Wow, this is actually going very, very fast. I don't hear any more in here, so let's go ahead and enter inside of the room, and maybe I'll be able to find a couple more. Also, you guys are seeing me in the daytime this time. How cool is that? I know last time we had a little bit of a nighttime Majora's Mask session, which I actually have a lot of fun with, too. I like playing this game at night. I think that's just how it was. When I was a kid, I remember when I first got the GameCube, and I don't know if you guys remember, but the GameCube had a special edition like Zelda disc that came out with it. It was like a Zelda retrospective. Oh my goodness, there's like 3 up here. Here we go. Here we go. This is a party, ladies and gentlemen. As I was saying, it came with like the Zelda retrospective, and I remember I would just stay up really late at night, you know, just playing through like Majora's Mask and the Wind Waker trial and everything. And that's, I don't know why, I just really like playing Zelda later at night now because of that. I just like being in my room, maybe just like laying in bed and just like playing through the games. I think that's some of the best times. All right, so we need to talk to these guys with the captain's hat. So another reason we have the captain's hat, guys, you know, this is actually a good reason to do things a little bit out of order like I do, because they actually help you out and they help give you the sequence of the order we have to hit the masks. So just make sure that you listen to these guys, and they're investigating the secrets of this place. It seems clubs should be hit last. So as you can see, they just give you an order. It's actually a pretty simple order. Just make sure you talk to all 4 of them, and they're gonna give you the sequence. Now, I'm not sure if it actually changes. I don't think it does. I don't remember it changing. So it's actually pretty simple to do. So let's go ahead and actually talk to this guy. I'll just talk to all 4 so you guys can see what they tell you. They're pretty much just giving you like different little secrets. It's like club, diamond, spade, you know, that type of thing, but it's actually just the color of the masks that are on the wall. So let's go ahead and get this started then. I'm pretty sure they said we start with this one. Mother fudger, I'm terrible at this. All right, we're gonna go with orange, red, blue, green. It was blue. I knew it. Orange, red, blue, orange, red, orange. Oh my goodness, I'm so bad at this. Orange, red, orange, green, blue. There we go. Okay, so that was the sequence. Oh my goodness. All right, hang on. Orange, red, orange, green, blue. Mother fudger! Orange, red, orange, green, blue, green. There we go. Okay, so we got it. Awesome. So it's actually not that bad. If you talk to them, you can figure out the sequence. Just make sure you guys have a bunch of arrows. And with that, we are going to go ahead and open up this little chest. Now, this is actually just a little hidden secret. So this is something that you just kind of do on the side. With that, guys, we obtained a piece of heart. Make sure you guys obtain this piece of heart. Don't forget it here. It's better to just get it here at once. And with that, guys, we have obtained the heart piece here in the spider house. Very cool. This means we're not done with the spider house yet. We're still going through it. So, you know, this isn't why we're doing it. There's still a bunch we have to do here in the spider house. So just a heads up to you guys. Just make sure that, you know, you keep on pushing through. We're not just here for the heart piece. We're also here for a little bit more. Mother fudger, come here. I can't aim. Oh, and now I'm gonna have to take out my freaking fire arrows. Some of these little Skulltulas that hide in the little crevices, these are the super annoying. What? Okay, there we go. There we go. I was like, why am I not getting this thing? That's 24. I think there's gonna be another one hidden behind this painting too. There's like 4 different Skull Kid paintings too, which is so freaking weird if you think about it. Why do they have Skull Kid paintings just chilling here? I couldn't tell you guys. I think it's, I don't know, maybe these guys are just into the Skull Kid. All right, once again, this room seems to be pretty clear. I don't hear anything else in here. So let's continue out of here then. And let's see if we can find the last couple Skulltula that are hiding in here. All right, this should be the final room. So let's go ahead and make our way inside then. This should be where we collect the last little bit of the Skulltula. As I said, it's not that bad. It usually takes about 10 minutes. Oh, this is gonna be a hoot over here. Let's see where I can find them. Oh, no, they have the little black furry things. The little black shadow things are here. Just watch out. Okay, this is very, very simple. Oh my goodness, these guys are just like standing out for us now. These Skulltulas want to get caught. I actually like that they did this way instead of how they did it in Ocarina of Time. I have to tell you, Ocarina of Time, those Skulltulas are definitely a bit of a pain. Those are the ones that are like super annoying to find. Unless you know like the Skulltula glitch, which I don't know, maybe a couple of you guys probably know. There used to be a glitch near like the castle where you could just get like an infinite amount of Skulltula over and over and over. So you could like get like 100 and then you'd be like totally cool and you could go cash in all the prizes for the Skulltula. Alright, with this, where is the last little Skulltula hidden around here? He's probably gonna be, let's see. I hear him. I hear it. Where is it exactly? I think it's gonna be a little bit higher up. Let me go ahead and jump across. Where are you? I hear you. Where? Okay, there it is. There it is. I knew it was gonna be up here somewhere. And where could it be? I'm just gonna take a guess. Let's see how many tries it takes for me to get it. Third time's the charm. There it is. Okay, so very cool. With that, guys, we got ourselves our 30th Skulltula, and we have lifted the Skulltula curse. So, very simple. Took us just about 10 minutes. Not too bad, and it's actually really, really simple to do. So, with that, guys, let's go ahead and get out of here then. There are still a couple more things I want to take care of today. And it's actually not here in Great Bay, but let me go ahead and cash in our prize first of all, so we can continue doing all the rest of the fun stuff located around Termina. And let's go ahead and talk to the cursed fella that we usually find around these Skulltula houses. Yeah, you actually have to roll out of here, just a heads up for you. I don't know how else you would get the heck out of here. Just go ahead and roll up, and let's go ahead and talk to the guy. We lifted his curse. I had no idea there was a basement here. Did you find this place? I beg you, let me have this place. Not for free, of course. With that, guys, we went ahead and got the giant wallet. So now we can carry 500 rupees. I know, it's actually pretty great. We should be able to get a couple more heart pieces going now. A little bit faster with the 500 rupee, wallet. So with that, guys, I'm going to meet you guys in the next location in a couple seconds. Okay, guys, so we're actually back here in Clocktown. As you can see, it's a little bit later at night, but if you guys remember, we obtained that cow-looking mask from the Romani sisters, and it's for a reason, because we actually need to enter inside of this member-exclusive milk bar. I know, people actually come here to drink milk. It must be some of the tastiest stuff. Now, I actually really, really like this part, because now that we have almost every transformation mask, we can actually get on the stage and perform, and this is something really, really cool. So we're gonna put Link in the center, and we're gonna whoop out the ocarina. So let me go ahead and play this. So you can only do this once you have up to the Zora mask, so just make sure that you guys come here once you have Deku, Goron, Zora mask. And this is just a little bit of a thing for fun. I guess we're doing this for a couple more side quests. So let's go ahead and play the ocarina with Link, and now we can actually come down and, we get this little whole side quest started. Music moves the heart. And now if we equip every transformation mask, each of them will play a certain instrument, which will allow for us, to play kind of as a band, which you guys will be able to see. Now, this is actually the manager for the Zora band. So if you guys remember when we were in Zora Hall, we had the musicians there and all of them. Well, this is the manager for them, for Lulu and the other guys. So it's kind of cool that, well, it's actually not cool that her band ditched her, but it's kind of cool that we're getting our chance to perform. So let me go ahead and actually equip the Deku mask then, and once again, we're going to talk to her. Yeah, we're definitely going to help with the performance. Now, the little Deku stands in the little corner spot, the front left spotlight. There we have it. Now, play your pipes. Let's go ahead and rock out with our pipes out. There we go. This is a pretty simple one, and just wait for the little final song. I think this is one of the coolest side quests in this game, because every time you add one, it's like they play together. I think this is really, really cool. It actually reminds me of when I was a kid, and I used to play my recorder, and one of the songs we had to play was like a duet song, so I actually had to learn like how to duet with somebody, and it was just so cool. I think I was like in elementary school when I first learned how to do that, and I thought it was so awesome that I had the chance to like play alongside somebody. Alright, let's go ahead and put on the Goron mask then, and let's go ahead and jam out a little more. This Goron is freaking huge, by the way. If you see him, he's just so much bigger than everybody. Alright, we're gonna go stand in the little spotlight. I like how they give the Goron, who's like the biggest guy, the second smallest spotlight. This one's pretty simple. This dude is just jamming out to the drums. So there we have it, guys. Another little song down. I feel like we're getting pretty good at this whole instrument thing, too. I'm finally getting a little used to playing all these different instruments on the 3DS. So with that, it's starting to sound good, but it sounds to me like there's one instrument missing. And what instrument could that be? So, as you can see, the guy at the bar, by the way, he almost looks like the brothers that are near Romani Ranch, for a reason. So let me go ahead and equip the final mask. It's going to be the Zora mask. And let's go ahead and play the last instruments. I'm actually gonna go ahead and listen in because I want to just pay attention to this. I love the music aspect of this game. I think it's one of my favorite things. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this, and then we're gonna just go ahead and, well, this one's a little bit trickier. And then we're gonna go ahead and listen in, guys. And there we have it, guys. Bravo, that was the best. With that, we have helped out. That melody, it brings back so many memories. It's their old standby, Ballad of the Windfish. That's a song that members of the previous generation of the Indiegogos made famous. I entered show business because I heard this song at the Carnival of Time long ago. By doing performances, I thought maybe I get to meet the singer. The one you heard singing must have been the original Lulu. So her daughter is singing now. Is that so? I'd like to hear that. So how cute is that this guy, listened to this song as a kid and it inspired him so much. With that, we got the troop leader's mask, and it is with this mask that we're going to continue our next side quest. And it's kind of cool to see that this guy was moved so much by music, but that it actually led him down a different path. So with that, guys, I'm going to meet you in our next little side quest location in a couple seconds. Okay, guys, so I've actually gone ahead and gone back in time a little bit. I needed to bring us back to the beginning of the second day so that we can actually take care of everything else that I told you guys. So we're gonna head inside of one of the rooms in the inn. We actually haven't had the chance to explore the inn too much yet, so we're gonna go ahead and talk to this guy. Guess who he is, ladies and gentlemen? It's the guy who was just laying here.
It's gotta be you. Yeah, you come to wake me up again? Too bad it's no use. Hopeless even today. I just don't have it in me to get up. What can I do? Boy, our carnival performance, it was canceled. Everyone in the troop is working so hard. I can't bear to tell them. Hey, Sonny, bring me some sweet nectar, will you? You know, the stuff that special milk my bros make.
Okay, so as you can see, he's telling us about some special milk that the bros make. Now, the bros are the other brothers, so we're gonna have to go ahead and get some milk for this guy. The troop leader's request. I know, it's kind of crazy how we have to keep traveling back in time and doing all these things, but that's just, how it goes, guys. That's what we have to do in order to complete everything. So let's go ahead and actually make our way out of here then, and make our way towards Romani Ranch and see if we can get the milk for this guy. Let's see if we can, boost his spirits and, get him up and going again. As I was saying to you guys, though, how cool is it, like, the Indiegogos, that's what the Zora band is called, that they had another generation, and the previous singer, which this guy listened to, is actually Lulu's mom, who is now, the Mikau's girlfriend whose eggs we saved. It's kind of crazy if you think about it, all the little different connections and how in-depth this game actually goes. So let's go ahead and make our way back to the Gorman track. I'm going to need to get some milk from these guys, so let's see if we can actually obtain a little bit of milk from them. You gotta make sure we wear the mask. It looks just like them. These guys, look at that. You see how their expression changes? You guys see this? Their expression changes every time I put on the mask. That's funny. Okay.
That mask! That there belongs to our brother. Hey, big bro, take a look at this fella. Hold your horses. Doesn't mean something happened. Special milk to help him feel better. Okay.
Let's go ahead and get some milk then. So we need to do this in order for him to get up and get his troop performing. He said come back later, though. So we actually need to probably wait a little bit in order to come back and obtain the milk. So let's go ahead and actually just, catch up on some things. And you know what? We're actually going to have to go ahead and fast forward time just a tiny bit so we can go ahead and actually get this milk for this guy. I didn't realize what time it was going to be at because they have changed a couple things here in Majora's Mask on 3D from the original. They changed quite a bit, actually. Mostly side quests, I would say. They changed a lot of side quests, just to upgrade them, I'm guessing, just to make them a little more up to date. But now let's go ahead and talk to them, and it should work this time around because it is past noon. With that, wait, what the fudge is he doing with the milk? I don't know about you. I don't want to be drinking this milk. I'm personally not going to be taking a sip of this milk. With that, though, we received the mystery milk. And as you guys can see, we actually obtained a bottle from it, too. So, very cool. These are some of the different things I've actually changed in 3D. But now that we have the milk, let's go ahead and make our way back then. And we actually need to give it to the troop leader, but we have 2 minutes to give it to him. Guess what? we have to run. We are gonna have to run to give this guy the milk. This is one of those delivery stops, you know, when you have to do like side questing or like the milk's gonna be spoiled or something of that sort. This is one of those. You actually have to run and make it back to him. But you know what? If you have the bunny hood or anything, you can make it back super, super quick. And you won't even have to worry about it. So let's just go ahead and make our way back to the inn, though. This actually reminds me a little bit of like racing with the mailman, or in Ocarina of Time when you have that mushroom that spoils, where you have to like make everything in time, all the little trade sequence quests. But with that, we're already back in Clocktown, so this was actually a really, really simple quest. This was one of the easier ones for us to do, and I'm actually excited that we're gonna be giving this guy, you know, finally kind of finishing off the Gorman brother thing. The Gorman brothers are a complicated, you know, group of people. Also, if you guys notice, they look a little bit like Mario and Luigi, so just some similarities there. With that though, let's go ahead and head inside then and talk to the last of the Gorman brothers. Let's give him the milk. We're actually gonna obtain something fantastic here. He's like, I'm not feeling so hot, so let's go ahead and actually give him the milk, and with that, he should be super happy that we're giving it to him. He's gonna be so excited that his big bro gave him some milk, and let's hope that he's grateful enough to give us something special here. So with that, guys, we brought him back to life, and guess what? He wants us to toss the bottle, so with that, we have obtained an empty bottle, and that's why we did all of this today. So with that, guys, we're gonna continue things from here next time. Make sure you guys give this video a like. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have been enjoying the adventure as much as I have. I really have been having a great time, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.